Are you struggling to let go of the hurt caused by someone else's actions? Do you find yourself dwelling on the past, unable to move forward and find inner peace? In this video, we share a powerful story inspired by Gautama Buddha that will inspire and motivate you. You'll discover what to do when someone hurts you through this story, exploring the transformative power of forgiveness and how it can help you break the cycle of hurt and negativity to move forward to a brighter future. So, if you're feeling hurt and are in need of inspiration and motivation, this video is for you. Once upon a time, there was a man named Dev who was always hurting inside. He felt betrayed by his friends, unloved by his family, and unsupported by his colleagues. Dev's pain was so intense that he became isolated and withdrawn, avoiding any interaction with others. One day, Dev heard about Gautama Buddha, a spiritual teacher known for his wisdom and compassion. Dev decided to seek him out to find a solution to his inner turmoil. When Dev met Gautama Buddha, he poured out his heart, expressing all his grievances and bitterness. Buddha listened patiently and then said, "I can help you, but first, you have to understand that you are responsible for your own suffering. The way you react to others' actions and words creates your pain." Dev was surprised and skeptical, but also curious to know more. Buddha continued, "If someone hurts you, don't react with anger or resentment. Instead, see it as an opportunity to practice compassion and forgiveness. Understand that everyone is struggling with their own pain and limitations, and they may not be aware of how their actions affect others." Buddha then shared a story about a man who shot an arrow into his own foot. Instead of removing the arrow, he became angry and blamed the person who shot it. Buddha explained that, similarly, we cause our own suffering by holding on to our hurts and blaming others. Dev realized that Buddha was right, and he decided to take responsibility for his own feelings and let go of his resentment. He began to practice forgiveness and compassion, and slowly, his heart opened up. He started to feel more connected with others and realized that he was not alone in his struggles. Through Gautama Buddha's teachings, Dev learned that when someone hurts you, it's an opportunity to grow and become more compassionate. By letting go of our own hurt and practicing forgiveness, we can heal our own wounds and help others heal theirs too. Dev continued to practice Buddha's teachings and soon realized that his inner peace and happiness were not dependent on external circumstances. He found that by changing his attitude towards life, he could transform his experience of it. Dev also discovered that his newfound compassion and forgiveness not only helped him heal his own wounds, but also had a positive impact on those around him. His friends and family began to notice a change in him, and they too felt inspired to practice compassion and forgiveness. Dev's transformation was so profound that he decided to dedicate his life to spreading Buddha's teachings. He became a disciple of Gautama Buddha and spent the rest of his life traveling to different parts of the world, sharing the message of compassion and forgiveness with anyone who would listen. Years passed, and Dev grew old. As he lay on his deathbed surrounded by his loved ones, he smiled and said, "I am grateful for the pain and suffering that brought me to Gautama Buddha's teachings. Through my own struggles, I discovered the true meaning of compassion and forgiveness. Now, as I leave this world, I do so with a heart filled with love and gratitude." The story of Dev and Gautama Buddha reminds us that even in the midst of our pain and suffering, we can find meaning and purpose. By embracing our struggles and transforming our pain into compassion and forgiveness, we can create a life of joy and fulfillment. As Dev's disciples continued to spread the message of compassion and forgiveness, they touched the lives of countless people. They helped others overcome their own pain and struggles, and in turn, these people were inspired to spread the message further. Over time, the teachings of Gautama Buddha and Dev became widely known and respected. Their message of compassion and forgiveness touched the hearts of people from all walks of life. Even today, their teachings continue to inspire and guide people on their own journey towards healing and self-discovery. Through the example of Dev and Gautama Buddha, we see that even in the face of adversity, it is possible to cultivate inner peace and happiness by choosing a path of compassion and forgiveness. So, if you are feeling hurt, know that you are not alone. Take comfort in the knowledge that there are others who have gone before you and found a way to heal their own wounds. Embrace your pain as an opportunity to grow and transform. And let the teachings of Gautama Buddha and Dev guide you on your own journey towards inner peace and happiness. When someone hurts you, it is not a reflection of your worth, but of their character. Forgive others not because they deserve forgiveness, but because you deserve peace. Don't let someone else's bitterness change the person you are. You have the power to choose how you respond to someone who hurts you. The way people treat you is a reflection of who they are, not who you are. Don't let someone else's actions define your self-worth. Forgiveness is not a weakness. It's a strength. Your ability to forgive is a reflection of your strength. The only way to be truly free is to forgive. When someone hurts you, it's an opportunity to practice compassion and forgiveness. Holding on to anger only hurts yourself, not the person who hurt you. Let go of the hurt, but never forget the lesson. Forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting. It means choosing to move on. The best revenge is living well. Don't let someone else's negativity bring you down. You have the power to choose how you let someone else's actions affect you. The only way to truly heal is to let go of the hurt and embrace forgiveness. The best way to deal with someone who hurts you is with kindness. Forgiveness is not about letting someone off the hook. It's about releasing yourself from the pain. You don't have to forgive someone who hurt you, but it's the only way to heal and move on. Never allow someone else's actions to make you bitter. The greatest revenge is success. Don't give someone else the power to control your emotions. You can't control what others do, but you can control your response. Hurt people, so choose to break the cycle and spread kindness. When someone hurts you, choose to respond with love and compassion. You are stronger than any hurt someone can inflict on you. The pain of holding on to anger is greater than the pain of letting it go. Don't let someone else's actions change the person you are meant to be. Forgiveness is the key to unlocking inner peace. The only way to stop the cycle of hurt is to choose to respond with kindness. When someone hurts you, don't retaliate. Radiate positivity instead. You are not defined by the hurt someone else caused you. The best revenge is to be happy and successful in spite of those who hurt you. When someone hurts you, let it go and move on to bigger and better things. Holding on to anger only blocks your blessings. Forgiveness doesn't excuse a person's behavior. It just prevents it from destroying your heart. The only way to truly heal is to forgive. The more you forgive, the less power the hurt has over you. Don't allow someone else's actions to change the beautiful person you are. Hurt people, but healed people heal people. When someone hurts you, choose to respond with grace and dignity. Forgiveness is not just about the other person. It's about your own healing. The only way to break the cycle of hurt is to choose forgiveness and compassion. Don't let someone else's negativity dampen your spirit. You are not weak for forgiving. You are strong for choosing to let go of the hurt. Don't let someone else's actions rob you of your inner peace. Forgiving someone doesn't mean you have to trust them again. It just means you are choosing to let go of the hurt. The only way to truly move on is to release the past. When someone hurts you, choose to respond with love, because love always wins. The moral of the story is that when someone hurts us, we have a choice in how we respond. We can choose to hold on to the hurt and let it control us, or we can choose to practice forgiveness and compassion. Just like Gautama Buddha, we can choose to respond to the hurts with love and kindness, and in doing so, we can find inner peace and happiness. By choosing forgiveness, we break the cycle of hurt and negativity and allow ourselves to move on to a brighter future. Ultimately, the way we respond to those who hurt us reflects our character. By choosing to respond with compassion and forgiveness, we show ourselves to be strong, courageous, and loving individuals.